Hi everyone, this is GamerCount09 and welcome back to Tokyo Dark. We are continuing where we left off. I forgot to switch my shit over. What is wrong with me? And really quick and you'll never notice. Okay. Sleepy Kitty, yes. Yes. Okay. So, last we left off, we had a lot. We have a lot going on. There is a lot happening. So, we're going to look at our laptop. Let's use the USB stick. Something doesn't smell right. There's a raid on a compound, and all that's left is this lone debriefing. Doesn't add up. Not to mention, so much of what is here is redacted. Officers arriving at the scene found 12 people dead on arrival, including Tokimasa and Mai's parents. So she's looking into the Kominkai slaughter massacre that happened. Where are the details about how they died? Not to mention the report itself was filed almost a week after the raid, so why aren't there any autopsy reports? Says here, 2 children and 1 adult are believed missing. That must be Mai, Takashi, and their grandmother. Guess that means Guess that means Takashi was telling the truth after all. So many people have been hiding information from me. It's almost a relief. Still, for such a short report, it raises a whole lot of questions. The list of the dead, their causes of death, if there were other survivors, what else they found, it's all lost. Even the location of the compound has been classified. All I know is that the mask was found in the middle of a pile of dead bodies. Oh, that's fun. The mask that we're carrying around was on dead people. Just live with that. Everything's fine. What the hell happened here? Why was it covered up? Okay, so this is the actual report. Debriefing report, incident report, reporting officer, redacted. Agency bureau, redacted. Address, redacted. Date of incident, March 4th, 1996. Data report, March 9th, 1996. Time of incident, approximately 0550. Tasked with raiding compound belonging to cult known as Kaminkai located in redacted. Mission details redacted. Arrived to discover 12 bodies dead on arrival near compound, including cult leader Shinji Umizawa, aka Tokimasa. Other bodies included 6 females and 3 other males of varying ages, along with 2 children. Cause of death redacted. 2 other children and 1 adult considered missing, may be dead. Other survivors redacted. Personal effects collected at the scene of crime include mask and several other ritual objects. Raid considered a success. Cult known as Kaminkai's activities have ceased. Surviving members have been rescued. That doesn't give us much information at all. So who redacted it? The report is unclear, but it's obvious something terrible happened at the Kaminkai compound. No doubt the mask had a part to play in those 12 people's deaths, and one way or another, it found its way to Reina afterwards. She said she was searching for the door, which means her connection to it is no mere coincidence either. The collector said the path in the dark would never reveal itself unless I understood her past. The report is a dead end for now, but it gave me another lead. A talent agency called Omega in Kabukicho. Can't frickin' pronounce things. It's not a whole lot to go on, but maybe I'll find the connection I need to connect the dots. For now, all I can do is go to Kabukicho and ask around. Sounded more right? Okay, maybe it's not what I wanted. Should I take pills? How is everything going? My sanity! I'm okay. I'm stable, I'm relaxed, I'm meticulous. I'm really high on investigation. I don't think I need pills, though. You can afford investigation loss, though? So wait, the pills reduce investigation? Oh, they increase sanity but lose investigation. So I can afford... Okay, so we take the pills then. The pills that doctor gave me are right there on the table where Kazuki left them. Count on him to pester me about my health even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them for your sake. Okay, so yeah. Plus sanity, minus 10 investigation. So that's good, that's fine. So let's, Hi kitty, I love you. Please be okay and stay here and be good. Okay. Kabukicho? Is that how you pronounce it? Let's go to Kabukicho. I like Kabukicho. Because I think I'm fixed on Animal Crossing. My character is Kabuki. So I call him Kabuki. The collector mentioned a talent agency by the name of Omega here in Kabukicho with ties to Reina. I still want to call it Kabukicho. Kabukicho? Maybe. I don't know. Unless there's a big sign advertising it, which I highly doubt, I'll need to ask around to find it. So let's go here. Based on the dragon motifs and the general vibe around the building, I guess this place is no normal bar. Who knows how many other places around here the Yakuza have dipped their fingers into it. Is it Yakuza or Yakuza? I want to say it's Yakuza. The city of neon lights. There's a little kitty again. Oh! I clicked the kitty and it went away. Am I supposed to... Ooh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait, I can't leave? Really? I didn't know I had to click the kitties. I haven't been collecting the kitties. I didn't know they were collectibles. I clicked it by accident. 3 faces in uniform that I don't recognize, though I doubt they'll have a hard time recognizing me. The way they're huddled around, it hardly looks like they're doing much police work. More than a few violations probably pass under their noses, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone slips them a bit of cash on the side to ignore them. Cops like that probably wouldn't give me any trouble, and they definitely aren't going to blab their superiors about seeing me in Kabukicho. What if I listen on them? Hey, hold up, don't I know you? Who, me? Yeah, you, unless you're hiding someone behind your back. Aren't you the detective whose face was all over town a few weeks back? Yeah, that's it. How didn't I recognize you before? Hey guys, didn't someone from headquarters come by and ask us about her earlier? Maybe we should call it in? Hold on, Denjiro. You really think that's a good idea? Huh? What are you talking about? I'm not risking my job over some nobody detective. Yeah, well, call it into headquarters. You might be risking more than your job, if you know what I mean. Ryu's right. Why don't we stick our necks out when she hasn't even done anything wrong? Being on leave doesn't mean she can't walk around, does it? I'm with Ryu. I doubt I need to remind you boys what happens when you ruffle the wrong feathers at headquarters. You guys can't be serious. Look, I'm not saying we arrest her, only you're going to piss off the wrong people, Denryo. Is it Denjiro? Denryo? I don't know how much more obvious I need to be with you to get it. No one, not even the detective here, is worth bringing down her wrath. Especially right now. Things aren't exactly on stable ground around here since the Mifune family shakeup. Don't need a repeat of Officer Ono. Pegged for promotion one day and some anonymous tip comes into headquarters that Ono's been selling a little dope on the side. Even got a gun to tie him to a crime scene. Yeah, a gun that's mysteriously gone missing from evidence. You think that story's true? Doesn't really matter if it is or not. The point is, he asked too many questions around here. Now he's in jail. Some police we are, held hostage by some woman. Screw it. Maybe you guys are right. Suppose if that guy from headquarters asks again, we can say we didn't see any detective tonight. That's right. That's right. We didn't see you, and you definitely didn't talk to us. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Being on the street around here isn't exactly an easy position to be in, huh? You mean at the bottom? Yeah, it doesn't give us a whole lot of options. Feels like I'm always stuck between headquarters and all the other shit going around here. I'm not sure which is worse, honestly. You read the papers, don't you, Detective? You heard about the Mifune family. The Mifune family, right? Yeah, I'm sure she has, and that's all you need to say on the subject. You never know who's working for who around here, so put a lid on it. Listen, Detective, whatever you think we are or what you think goes on around here, it isn't so simple as good cops and bad cops. Remember that. Kabukicho might not be perfect, but we do our best to keep the peace, right? Right. Like Ryu said, we're trying our best. Don't cause any trouble for us, and we'll return the favor by not letting headquarters know about this. That's plenty scarier than headquarters out there. That's for sure. Why don't you move along, Detective? I think I'll do just that. Good luck, officers. Okay. Oh, there's a strip club. Seems this club is pretty popular and it already has a lot of customers. Maybe talking to some of the regulars would give me a good idea of where to start looking for Omega. But what about other stuff here? Oh, there's construction. Okay, I can't go this way, so I have to go in here. Also, is that a Pokemon sticker? That's a Pokeball on the wall. See the Pokeball right there? Pokeball. Okay. The dancing. Okay. Where am I? I think I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. Talk. Talk? Can I ask you something? Whoa. I wasn't doing anything. You're a cop, right? Nope, you've got me all wrong. I'm looking for a talent agency by the name of Omega. Why do you think I was a cop? Phew. Only cops ask that many questions right off the bat. Well, that and your costume had me fooled. You ought to be careful walking around like that. Oh, I got it. You're some kind of performer, right? What are you doing looking for Omega? Omega's a wash. You won't get any work from them. Worry not, sweetheart. It's just so happens I work for one of the best agencies in town. We handle all types. Models, performers, actors, you name it. Even a mature woman such as yourself will have no problem finding work through us. That is, if you're fine with, staying in costume. My lucky day. That's the spirit. Have a drink with me, babe. I'll get you signed up. I'm sure I can find work for you in no time. Well, like I said, I'm looking for Omega. A friend of mine recommended them, so it'd be rude to not talk to them at least, right? If you ask me, your friend's got no taste. You shouldn't waste your time with those losers. No one's even seen their guys around for months. Word on the streets that they ran up a bit of debt with the wrong people, if you know what I mean. Anyway, you didn't hear it from me. You know where I am if you want a real chance, babe. Right, never talking to you again. How about you? Are you another scumbag? Can I ask you something? Yeah, sure. You don't need my permission. You heard of an agency around here called Omega? Omega? No, doesn't ring a bell. Why? What's it to you? I'm looking for a missing girl. Missing, huh? Was she foreign? Working for a nightclub? Maybe working for some of the other, types of clubs? I don't remember asking your opinion on the girl, only if you knew about the agency. Either way, answer's the same. I don't know no Omega, and you probably won't even find her if I did. Girls go missing all the time around here, if you catch my drift. Care to be more specific? No, I don't. Don't think you delicate types could handle it. Let's just say not everyone is as nice to the ladies in those places as I am, and leave it at that. Stir the pot with questions like that, and you're bound to end up in trouble. So if you want help, go ask someone else. Creepy! Okay. Oop, there's another guy here. Talk to him. Hello, can you spare a minute? Whoa, how long have you been standing there? Me? I just got here. Why so jumpy? Sorry. There was a big scary guy with a scar here a little before you. He acted friendly enough, but he made me feel a little uneasy. Kept asking me what I was doing here and if I wanted to go somewhere and have a drink with his friends. Honestly, I've been waiting for a good moment to duck out. Think you made the right decision by staying put, if you ask me. Have you ever heard of a talent agency around here called Omega by chance? Omega? No, never heard of it. I'm actually not ever in this part of town. A friend invited me out here for a few drinks, but she hasn't shown her face yet. It's starting to stink of some sort of weird setup. Anyway, I still have some pride, so I'm not going to tuck my tail and run just yet. Good luck finding that agency or whatever you're looking for, and if you see that guy I mentioned earlier, watch your back. Okay, creepy. Evening, do you know anything about a talent agency called Omega? I heard they were based here. Are you... I'm running out of voices now. There's too many men voices and they all sound the same. Are you insane? It's not like I'm asking you to take me there personally. What's the issue? You do know where you are, don't you? Omega ran up against some people, the same people who own this town, and they lost. The Mifune takeover's already racked up quite the body count, and I don't plan on being added to it. I'm not sure who you're working for, but you've come to a bit of a sensitive time. If I were you, I'd turn around and walk out that door. Hell, she probably killed him too. Killed who? Him! You know! Higashi. Or is it Higashi? Higashi, the owner of Omega? Everyone knew he owned the Mifune family a small fortune. The word on the street is that there's been a little spring cleaning of disloyal retainers. Or retainers. Retainers? Wait, was it retainers or... I don't know. Do I need to spell it out for you? I'm just thinking of like the mouth retainers, but... Good, I've already said too much and you should stop asking around too. You never know who's listening. Oh, okay, cool. How about you? Nothing? Oh, is a guy in a suitcase? Oh wait, what's this? Wait, what? Hey, can I ask you something? About a talent agency called Omega, you know anything? Alright, I'll take that as a no. Why didn't he answer? Hey, do you know this area? What? I had a question about... What? Speak up! I can't hear you! The speaker's right there! You're gonna have to talk louder! I'm looking for an agency! You're looking for a vacancy? In what? No, and... You're what? I'm looking for information about Omega Talent Agency. Do you know anything? Whoa. You really shouldn't shout things like that around here. Excuse me, miss. We're hoping you might join us next door. Consider it an invitation from an admirer. Besides, it's a much nicer venue than this dump. Yeah, in fact, we'd be happy to escort you. Uh-oh. Who are you? Who do you think? We're just businessmen doing our business. I need information, so... I'll go. Good answer. Follow us. Because they might actually hurt me. Oh boy. Oh, I like your tattoos. Oh, I wonder what voice I should give her. Welcome. Come in. Let me introduce myself. I am Kasumi Mifune. I appreciate you coming by to talk. Your thugs didn't give me much of an option. The hell you think you are, calling me a thug? We're businessmen, you got that? Oh, I got it alright, but don't think that dressing in a suit makes you any less of a thug. Say another word, you cop bitch. Enough. You say another word and I'll make you wish you hadn't. Now get out, both of you. Yes, boss. My apologies. The quality of help you find these days isn't quite up to the standard that it was in my father's time. Wild dogs can be difficult to train, but they'll come around, even if I have to beat it into them. Sit down, relax. Can I get you a drink? Interesting. No thank you. Professionalism 10. I see. Then excuse me while I pour one for myself. Why don't we skip the small talk and you tell me why I'm here? I'm getting to that. Seems you're a woman who doesn't like to waste time. Good. As luck would have it, neither am I. Let's get right to it. A short while ago, a couple of men downstairs ran up to tell me you, a cop, had walked past my bar and into one of my nightclubs. Then I hear you've been sniffing around, asking about one of my investments? Investments? You mean Omega? Smart girl. Tell me, Ayami Ito, why is it a cop is going around asking pointed questions like that? More curious still, not just any cop, but a publicly shamed cop on leave. A shamed cop who's had a history of... How did they word it? Ah, yes. A history of psychotic episodes. Oh, shit. How do you know all that? We all have friends, Detective Ito. And when detectives are wandering around my part of the city, my friends tell me everything I want to know. Honestly, you don't seem all that crazy to me. As to why you're after Omega, let's say you piqued my interest. Sorry, look at us. You said no small talk, and here we off to the bushes somewhere. Let's get back on track, shall we? As you're not acting in any official capacity, it's safe to say that no one knows you're here, correct? No, I suppose they don't. In your position, I might have tried to lie, but I appreciate the honesty. It was a rhetorical question anyway. I know for a fact there's no one coming for you. Funny, you don't strike me as the stupid type, and yet you've willingly entered a den of vipers. If you valued your neck staying on your shoulders, surely you wouldn't do something so reckless. You could skip the threats. If you wanted to do something to me, you would have done it already. Plus, you're smart enough to know not to hurt a cop, even one in my position. Good. I like you. Given your prickly demeanor, I doubt you're working with one of my competitors. You're definitely not here for your police buddies. Okay, I give up. I have to know. What exactly is it you want to know about Omega? I'm looking for this girl. Her name is Reina. I was told she was involved with the agency somehow. I want to know what happened to her. How very noble of you. Figuring that out might be a bit difficult, as I'm afraid Omega is an extremely recent acquisition. To get back farther, you'll have to talk to its president and former owner, a man named Aichi Higashi. Aichi Higashi. Higashi? Higashi? I keep clicking on her boob, I'm sorry. I don't know if anyone's noticed that, but as it so happens, that makes two of us who'd like to have a word with him. Like peas in a pod, us two. Unfortunately, when he handed over the business, he became a bit, how should I put it, forgetful about his standing debts to us. And the poor thing is so scared of me that he's ignoring all my calls, probably thinking I'd do something awful to him if I found him. I can't imagine how he'd get that idea, can you? Maybe he'd prefer talking to a police officer instead of talking to me? I'm not some green recruit. I know how this works by now. What's the catch? You never tell me where he was and send me on my way for nothing? Of course I wouldn't. You'll have to prove that you could be trusted first. There's someone else I need you to talk with, a bit of a softer target than Higashi. Pretty good deal, right? Everything you're looking for in exchange for one little job. Fine. Professionalism -5, really? Oh, don't make this more difficult than it has to be. You'll agree eventually, so why fight it? I know a lot about you. Top of your class and one of the best detectives on the force. You wouldn't let something as pesky as morals get in the way of good information, would you? I've heard about you too, Kasumi Mifune. Or more accurately, I heard a lot about your father. As you should. My father was a good man. It's not surprising you know more about him than me. That'll change soon enough. I won't be a footnote in his story much longer. My father always undervalued the power of information, but I really get to know the people I associate with. You, for instance. Everything you've done paints the picture of someone who's very determined and very desperate to find this girl of yours. Don't let other people tell you otherwise, Detective. I think those traits are a wonderful combination. However, it also means you don't have a whole lot of bargaining power right now. If you don't want to work with me, that's fine. You can go home and quietly overdose on whatever medication they've got you taking instead. Furthermore, I could just refuse your request altogether, but that'd be so boring. We both need something, so let's help each other out instead. Do the job I ask, and I'll tell you what I know about the little Higashi. As I was saying, like him, there's another business owner in Akihabara who is unfortunately behind on her payments as well. Such a shame, too. I really wanted a straightforward relationship with this one. See, I help out with a few things, and in exchange she kicks back a little of her business. Sometimes we send over new contracts to renegotiate the terms of our mutually beneficial relationship. Sadly, she's neglected to sign the newest one. I'm a cop, not some Yakuza debt collector. Do it yourself. Suspended cop. You can't parade your badge around as proof that you're some white knight anymore. Due to the recent transition of power, I can't do it myself just this minute. The dogs at Tokyo Police Headquarters start panting whenever me or any of my men are seen outside of Kabukicho. Kabukicho. I still can't pronounce it. I'm not asking you to club someone's head in. I'm only asking that you give them a friendly reminder to keep up to date on their paperwork. Easy, right? Here, take it. Do it for me, and I'll feel a lot more comfortable giving out information about Omega. Also, I'll remind you, with your impending review, it would be unseemly if it got out that you were meeting with Yakuza, wouldn't it? Blackmail, huh? That's such an ugly word. And here I thought we were becoming friends. No. I'm just stating the facts of the situation is all. The business you're trying to go to is a cat cafe in Akihabara. Kazu can give you the address on the way out. Oh, the cat cafe. Oh, man. Wait, a cat cafe or what? A cat cafe. What else would it be? Well, a cat cafe or a cat-made cafe? What? Are we talking cats or people dressed like cats? Because a freaking cat cafe. Actual cats. Adorable, fluffy, precious cats. Why the hell would I invest in some stupid maid cafe? Cats. Normal cats. Damn it. Now I'm all worked up. Look. Get me the goddamn contract signed and we'll talk. What the fuck of the cat cafe is it? The fuck? Right? I mean, they're like right there. It's like, man, the cat cafe. Yakuza owns the cat cafe? That is nuts. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why do they own the cat cafe? Is Tomo okay? Is he poisoned still? Oh, yeah, I could go into... I could collect the other stuff while I'm here. Oh, I gotta go straight to the cat cafe, so... I can't even go in here? Fluffy pancakes. If I imagine getting back to normal life, I will eat nothing but cat-shaped pancakes for dessert for the rest of my days. No way I can make them as good as they do here, though. Not unless I magically become a better cook. Whoops, got distracted by sweet, sweet pancakes. Need to go to the cat cafe and put this nasty business to rest. Okay, I wanted to collect the cat things, but sure. Let's enter. Where is the... Oh, I don't even see it anymore. Welcome back! I think Tomo remembers you. Oh my goodness, look at him, he's so cute! Oh my god! Such such a nice kitty. I bet you, kitty. Oh, you're so nice. I like you. He must be appreciative of all your help to make him feel better. Although I've had to stop the deliveries of sashimi, even the smell seems to set off his bowels. Another quirk added to an already quirky character. Maybe it's a sign that you were right about the fish. Yeah, listen, we need to talk. Kitty! Okay, sure. Why the serious face? What's wrong? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, wasn't there... I thought there was a little cat thing here somewhere. Is it gone now? Oh no. You owe the Yakuza? How exactly does the owner of a cat cafe get mixed up with the Yakuza? Huh? What do you mean? I met someone recently who gave me a contract with your name on it to sign. I read it and it seems like you owe them quite a bit of money. Why? I've been around this kind of stuff for a long time and I can't figure out how the cat cafe owner owns that kind of money. Money? Yakuza? Wait. You're working for her? Why? I'm not working for anyone. All I've got is this contract in your name and I want to know why. The truth is this place isn't all above board. Or it is, but it wasn't always. I didn't borrow money or anything that stupid. When I was setting up this place, I was just trying to stay above water. But the building owner kept coming by to complain, and then these government types and health inspectors came knocking. I never realized how complicated opening up a place like this in Tokyo would be. All those rules and regulations. Honestly, it's not just Tokyo. Opening up a cat cafe or any kind of like pet cafe is very difficult because you're basically mixing like animal with like their needs, like their care and everything mixed with like food, health, safety. So I can't imagine it'd be easier to have like a designated place for a litter box and like the cat's fed and healthy and then separated from the customers and their food and their drink and stuff. It's gotta be a lawsuit nightmare in all honesty. All I ever wanted was to help out the kitties and make people happy. Then she came by, someone who loved cats as much as I did. She offered to help me smooth things over with everyone. I mean, I saw the tattoos and everything, but I don't think you should judge people by how they look. I still don't. There was no way I was going to stay open and keep my kitties if I didn't get help fast. So I accepted her offer and things got better pretty quickly after that. The building owner stopped complaining and all the permits fell into my lap. Maybe you think I was stupid, but most the cats here would be stray or dead if I didn't get her help. For a while I thought I was saved by a guardian angel. After all, she loved the cats and she was kind and friendly to me. It's been quiet too. The business with Tomo's bowels was the first incident I've had in months. About 2 months after accepting her help, when I was closing up shop, some men showed up with a contract like the one you're holding. They said it was for services rendered or something like that. It wasn't much at the time, so I signed it. I owed her a lot after all, and I was doing pretty well. Only they kept coming back. And every time they came back, they had a new contract. Every contract wanted more and more money. It's gotten out of hand. I can't keep up anymore. Kasumi won't even see me anymore to talk about it. You didn't really think you'd get a favor from the Yakuza for nothing, did you? I wasn't being greedy, Ito. I thought she was trying to help. Helping the only way she knows how. Oh, look! Oh my goodness. Please, you have to help me. The amount of money they've asked for is out of hand. I'm doing well for now, but if they got their way, I'd be out of business. You have to tell Kasumi. Please. Tell her that if this place closes down, all these cats, there'll be no place for them to go. The poor kitties. They'd be put down. I can't support them myself. I don't think animal services would let me help them, keep them. I couldn't live with myself if that happened. I'm begging you, Ito. Don't do this. Oh, God. I gotta save the kitties. I'm a terrible person. It doesn't matter what I need from her. I can't make you sign this in good conscience. Hooray! I knew you'd prevail in the end. Thanks. How'd you get mixed up with that woman anyway? I need some information from her. You should be careful. I don't know about her, but her thugs are dangerous. Last time they were here, I heard them talking about having to teach a girl from another cafe a lesson or something. Makes me feel sick thinking about it. What else would you expect from guys like that? Breaking legs is probably all they're capable of outside of grunting and drinking. Call me naive, but I don't get how someone can be so two-faced. When I started seeing her face in the papers lately, I couldn't believe it. Surely that ruthless woman they were talking about couldn't be the Kasumi I knew, or so I thought. Guess it's like you said, a tiger can't change its stripes, right? Maybe so. At any rate, you should probably be more careful who you trust in the future. Sorry, I didn't mean to wrap you up in all of this. But thank you for not making me sign. So what's your plan? I'm not really sure if I have one. Maybe I can appeal to her kinder self. If she really is a cat lover, I'm sure she wouldn't want to see the little guys hurt, right? Oh no, I've really gone and got myself into trouble, haven't I? Maybe I should go instead. The contract was given to me, so I'd better deal with it myself. Plus, I get the impression that being confined by the cops hasn't put her in a great mood. I'm sure you don't agree, but I still think there's something good in her. Sometimes I can't help but wonder if she'd be doing all these things if she didn't grow up into that life. And all the kitties loved her when they played with her. Cats are such good judges of character. That is very true. If she gave off bad vibes, the cats would not bother with her. I somehow don't think her treatment of animals correlates too much with her treatment of people. I'm starting to feel a little queasy thinking about going back there without the contract. Damn it, Ayami, you've really gotten yourself into one this time, haven't you? No point dwelling on it now. I've made up my mind, and I can't run Yakuza debt collections just because I'm in a tight spot. Tomo, I love you. I will save you. Take care, don't worry. My kitties are never wrong in judging someone's character. Aww. Yeah, bring her a cat. Let's just bring her a cat. Yeah, sure. I'll think of something, but I need you to lay low and maybe close up shop for a while until I sort something out. We are gonna die. We are gonna die. We are so gonna die. Yeah. Okay. Can I now go in here? Nope. Can't go in any of the places. Let's leave. Oh! Hey, what are you doing here? Go back. He's here with me. Honestly, little one, I don't want you to get hurt. Go home. Oh, can we give him Tomo? Can we give her Tomo? Oh. Travel. Don't worry. You won't die. They just break your Nico kneecaps. Oh, God. What is this? It looks like they've been digging up the sidewalk, but since they're blocking my view, I can't quite see what they're doing. Let's talk to them. Hey lady, you need something? There's nothing to see here, so why don't you move along? Why should I? You said yourself there's nothing to see after all. Bit of advice for you. If you're trying to keep someone from staying out of your business, I wouldn't lead with nothing to see here. See? She thinks so too. Every time you say nothing to see here, people stop and stare at us instead of actually moving along. Nothing to see here. Really does kind of make me want to look more, you know? It's kind of sinister. Nothing to see here. That's what cops say when there's definitely, without a doubt, something's worth seeing. Thanks a lot for the advice, boys. Last time I checked, it was you who worked for me, not the other way around. Alright. No need to be so damn touchy. All we're saying is that unless you want every passerby in Kubikicho stopping to stare at us, you could try zipping it. Zip it? Is that how you talk to all your employers? You are aware of who I work for, right? Right? Digging a hole is the least of your worries, so do as I say. These jobs are the worst. What exactly are you guys doing? All of a sudden, I can't help but wonder what some suit is doing standing by a construction site. Have to agree with the little lady on that one. As far as I can tell, we're pulling a strip of concrete for no damn reason at all. No reason! Far from it! It's scheduled maintenance requested by the building's owner. There were complaints of people falling or getting hurt because of the uneven pavement, so my employer generously offered her own money to fix it. Maintenance, huh? Seemed perfectly fine to me until we started hacking into it. You seem awfully impatient for us to fill it back in. Maybe it's got something to do with that little thing you had wrapped in cloth before? Shut up, or I'll ask you to dig 2 more holes after this one. 2 more? Oh, I get it. I think this was meant to be some sort of threat. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you did say it wasn't exactly threatening. Honestly, I've heard better. Is he trying to imply that he's going to make us cover ourselves in concrete? Kind of boring threat. Fine, bad joke, but maybe you two should remember you're being paid very generously from here, so shut it. And you, miss, would you please kindly move along? As you can see, I'm busy enough with these 2 without any additional distractions. Okay, let's enter the club. Not exactly in the mood to dance. I should get going. Wait, where did that come from? Was it here? Oh, it was in here. Okay. Oh, Angel, thank you for 13 months. I don't know how I missed that, but thank you. I think I was too busy throwing voices. Thank you so much. Welcome back. I assume you took care of that little nuisance for me? I didn't have her sign it. I couldn't, in good conscience, ruin someone's life like that. Oh boy. Let me explain something to you. If I give you something to do, you don't come back until it's done. What, do you think you're some sort of moral crusader, helping out the little guy? What'd she tell you anyway? That she was a small-town girl who couldn't keep up with the big meanies in Tokyo? Put it that way, I guess I do sound like I'm asking a bit much. Did she tell you about all of the cats that kept escaping, or the ones who wandered into nearby businesses? How about the heaps of trash that were piling up around the place? If it weren't for me getting people off her back and cleaning up the place, those cats would probably be dead by now. What we have here, detective, is a trust issue. You were too quick to take the other side because of who I am, or at least who you think I am. Pity, Kazu. Yes, boss. Take Ito outside and show her what happens when people disappoint me. Don't be too rough. I don't want a repeat of last time. Oh, and leave her face alone. I'd hate for someone to see a black eye and think she might be worthy of sympathy. Keep her jacket here. I like it. It's very chic. Did you know my friends tell me when all the police raids are coming? It's pretty handy, really. As a matter of fact, there's one scheduled for tomorrow. It'll be gone, of course. But if they were to find this jacket, well, who knows what they'd think. Would be a pity if someone recognized it. Kazu, escort her out. Good luck finding that stupid little girl. Oh! Oh! It's Tomo! Hold on, Kazu. Ito, who is this? He's, I guess he's a stowaway from the cat cafe. He is, huh? I see. I love him. Look! Oh my goodness! The oh, look at this squishy little face. I can't have a detective beating around such a cute little face. What's his name? Beaten? Oh, I think his name is Tomo? Tomo? That's not much of a name for a man, is it? I shall call you Mr. Marshmellow. About that blackmail and beating? Oh, that? Forget it. Really? Oh, Good. Oh, Ito, lighten up. You're not a liability unless you start talking to your cop friends. And you wouldn't do that, would you? No, they likely wouldn't believe me at this point anyway. My thoughts exactly. So cheer up. How can you stay mad when you're looking at these big eyes and those little feet? I look at you and I see a woman whose priorities are all wrong, Ito. You don't appreciate what you have, only what you're looking for. That is until you find it, but then what? What's left? That said, I was serious about one thing. If you talk to any cops about my business, or about my, affections for cats, or anything like that, Kazu might pay a visit to your apartment and pick up where he left off. But who wants to think about all the logistics of dismembering and disposing of a detective's body when you've got these little whiskers rubbing against you? Huh. Sachiko was right. You do genuinely love cats. So why make her sign a contract that would end with her having to put the cats down? Sachiko isn't as perfect and cute as she seems. She might love her cats, but she has strange ways of caring for them. She owes me a great debt, and it's my right to collect it. If her cafe shut down, I'd make sure those cats have a home, though I can't say the same for their owner. This job is about tough decisions, not legal ones like you cops make. In my business, you have to sleep with the choices you make, not leave them at the door when you hand the case over to the courts. Mr. Marshmellow likes being picked up. Duh. He is pretty cute. I'm not sure if you meant for this outcome, but I have to say you have some guts coming back like you did. I thought you'd be another pushover cop to keep in my pocket. I underestimated you. And in doing so, I've given you information on one of my weaknesses. It's funny, really. I spend so much time making sure I'm not seen as the weak woman that all these men expect me to be, that I don't feel like myself sometimes. Something I'm sure you understand quite well. Tell you what, I'll let you have that one little weakness of mine. It's only fair. I know so many of yours after all. In a different life, maybe we could have been friends. Kazu, stand down for now. Ito, consider yourself lucky. I'll let you keep your jacket tonight. Understood, boss. All right, forget the cat cafe contract. I'll get one of my boys to deal with it later. What is it you wanted again? I want to speak to Omega's company president, Higashi, about a girl who signed to his agency. That's right. Our missing agency president and one of his many projects. What a despicable little man. I'll tell you now, I had no problem taking control of the business from him. I left him as president to keep a few of his clients happy, a decision I regret now. Where is he? Unfortunately, I'm just as in the dark about where he disappeared as you, I'm afraid. A deal's a deal, though. While you were out, I got an address to one of his old hideouts and the code to get in. I can't guarantee you'll find anything there, but I said I'd tell you what I knew, and that's what I know. You haven't sent one of your stooges to check it out for you? Stooges? I like you, but don't push it. As I said earlier, me and my men can't afford to be spotted right now, especially in an area getting so much special attention. Special attention? Doesn't Kubikicho get enough attention on its own? Kubikicho is what it is. But this isn't in Kubikicho. This particular spot got its reputation and subsequently its extra police patrols a bit more recently. In fact, I hear there's still an ongoing investigation going on there. I heard you'd be intimately familiar with that area as the incident that happened there. The first area of the game. My condolences on the loss of your partner, Detective Tanaka, by the way. All the papers are rushing to make you out to be incompetent or worse yet, some sort of psychotic killer. Maddening, isn't it? My friends in police headquarters say you two were close. That's no way to lose someone you love. I suppose it's not too much to ask what really happened. Was there really someone there that night? Thanks on the condolences, but what happened on that night isn't something I want to discuss right now. Suit yourself. Let's change the subject. Back to Higashi. It took a bit of digging to find that address, but he seems to be keeping a second hideout in Shinjuku under a fake name. Now that we know where it is, he probably knows too. I highly doubt he'd be stupid enough to stay holed up in it. But I also doubt he'd be smart enough to completely clear the place out before he left town either. There's probably something in there that would lead us right to him. Get what you want, then let Kazu know where the slime is and we can straighten him out. He'll get those fantasies of running away out of his head. The code to the door is 11235. I know, I keep changing the way I say kabukicho, I say kabukicho. I don't know the correct way. I apologize to everyone I'm offending. But the door code is 11235, if someone can write that down. It's the only key padlock on the street. You can't miss it. For what it's worth, I wish you good luck finding your little girl. But remember, you can't save them all, Ayami Ito. Thank you, Foxy. Do! Oh, and Ito. Thanks for bringing Mr. Marshmellow to me. Being holed up in one place for the last few weeks can be a bit taxing. You know, I remember he loves fresh fish. Fresh fish, huh? Sachiko certainly does have an eccentric taste. Kazu, go pick him up some sashimi. No, don't poison the cat again! No, don't poison the cat again! Stop! Take the cat back! Why would you do that? Right away, boss. Don't! He'll shit all over the place! No, that's evil! Why would you do that? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Ito's last revenge. It's a bad revenge. Okay, so we just have to go straight to Shinjuku. Now, I wonder if we can... Oh, no, we can't. Wait, can I go in here? Can I click on the kitty? Is there a kitty in here? There is not. I can't do anything in here either. I didn't know all the kitties were collectibles. I feel bad now. There was definitely one over here. I know that's the keypad I need to do, but let me... Oh man, they're not in here anymore. God damn it. Forensics identified the organic matter in the bag I found as human remains from an as yet unidentified third victim. Based on the smell and decomposition, it must have been from at least a few days before I found it. Oh, so there were human remains in the bag. Okay, good to know. So this is the... Huh, it worked. Oh, I didn't even have to put it in. I thought I did. Looks like Kasumi's tip wasn't a lie. Ugh, what a stench. I know that smell. Anyone who's worked homicide long enough knows it. Oh no, there's dead bodies here. Open? Seems to be locked. I can't open it. Pick lock? I can't. Seems like the inside of the lock has been filed off. Okay, well, let's not kick that open yet. Open? No good, as if something is holding it from the other side. Pick lock? Hairpin isn't catching on anything. This isn't going to work. I don't want to kick doors down unless necessary. Oh god, there's a body here. Open? This one won't budge either. Pick lock? Locks have been tampered with to make them useless. What's being hidden in these rooms? Oh god. That's a dead body. Should I kick these doors open? Kind of feel like... I don't know, you think What's my professionalism and stuff? My professionalism is like... Oh yeah, the body might have a key. That's a good point. Maybe I should check that first. So I don't have to unnecessarily... Oh god. Which do I want to look at first? Oh god. Is that the janitor? Yeah. This is the source of the smell, alright. The body's in pretty bad shape. Whoever did it took enough time to mutilate the corpse. The internal organs have been disturbed, may be removed. What's this? There's a paper bag with the name Higashi written on it. Did Reina do this? Oh. I didn't catch the name first. Shit. Nothing's changed, just a door. Oh god, I hear... Listen? Nothing to see here. Where's that noise coming from? Oh, fuck. Sounds like something is trying to escape from the inside. What's my sanity like? It's going down. The rattling stopped. Why? Uh-oh. Oh, this isn't good. This TV doesn't look like it's been used in years and is covered by a thick layer of dust. I doubt it even works anymore. Shots of various girls, all of them taken in this room. They don't look like the professional headshots an agency would take. What? Why is she taking, like... Oh, God. Is it those kinds of pictures? Oh, they're very sad looking. They all look so sad and young. I've got a pretty good idea what these pictures were used for and the types of people they might have been sent to. Oh, no, it's Reina! Reina, so it's true. To think you were kept in a place like this. What happened to you? Huh? Something's happening. Oh, is that he? Okay, so it's not the... That's the guy who's dead in the hallway. You're back, girlie! You're back, girlie. Yeah, I don't feel well. I think I'll go to bed early tonight. Ruby, don't ignore me. Lately, it's been the same excuses over and over. I don't know what you're talking about. Ruby, my sweet little Ruby. You think because that one song was a hit, you could just stop working? That money's all gone, sweetheart. We spent it all trying to get you a record deal. Don't you think it's unfair to eat my food and stay here for free without doing any work? Ruby, hey, stop crying. Stop crying, I'm talking to you. Please, I didn't mean it. I'll do another song. I'll make it up to you. I promise. I just don't want to. That's exactly why I'm setting up all these meetings for you. You make the right impression with these guys and they'll take you places. Speaking of which, I got a call a little while ago from Masa. You know what he told me? He told me you were being a little disagreeable with him last night at his place. You know that he's one of our best clients, don't you? The things he could do for you girls is... Well, I shouldn't even need to tell you. I sent you to him because he said there was something special about you. In fact, he said out of all the girls here, he particularly wanted to meet you. I did you a big favor by making that happen. Then you compensate my generosity by sitting in a room crying and telling me you don't feel well or whatever excuse you come up with next. I couldn't. He tried to... I don't care what he tried to do. You should have let him. Oh my god, what a piece of shit. He was gonna force her to have sex. When I took you in, you were a vulnerable tiny girl who was already failing in school, but I saw your potential. I could already tell how pretty you'd be when you were older. Oh my god. That's all those men care about, how I look. So what? You think I took you in because of how smart you were? You're an idol. You're supposed to be looked at. Most men would fall over themselves to meet a pretty girl like you, but you ruin it for everyone when you sit there crying. What are you doing? I'm sick of looking like an idiot, Ruby. You made me do this. Do what? What did you do? Okay. Why do I look away? Is she like up here behind me or something? Okay. I don't think there's anything else here. It's just like the whole music video, I guess. Uh-oh. Now I'm hearing something to the right. She wants to show us stuff. The noise stopped. Oh god, it's Raina's ghost, because she's all like... Damn it, Ruby! I can't stand to see you like this. You're not gonna feel better staying cooped up in here. Listen, I got you that photo shoot lined up tomorrow. The one with Masa. Are you even listening? Don't make me go back. I don't want to go out. Let me stay here. What's wrong with you? Please, please, don't make me. I'm afraid to go. Far as I can tell, you're afraid of all you're afraid of is success. I've fallen over myself to make you a star, but you never get anywhere if you lock yourself away. What? You're not going to say anything? You can't treat me this way. I gave your name, your music, and damn near everything else. Oh, but you think you're special, right? Let me break it to you, honey. You're not. There's loads of other girls in this business just like you, and they do what they have to without complaining about it. They understand how important it is to keep clients happy, and I'm sorry it's not all butterflies and flowers, but you're not some naive little girl anymore. You're a woman now. Hey, Earthed Ruby, I'm trying to give you some advice here, and you're not even listening. Raina. My name is Raina. What'd you just say? Raina? Who's that? Oh yeah, that was the name of some pathetic little foster girl I picked up. You want to go back to being her? Just say the word and I'll throw you out there myself. If you think you've got it so bad now, let's count the seconds between you hitting those streets and getting back in foster care or dead in some gutter. Wow, what a piece of shit. Not so talkative now, are we, Raina? Or is it Ruby? The girl who was successful. The girl who could make it if she would just do what she was told. Sorry, I'm sorry. I lost my temper, but you gotta see things my way. You were special, you know that? I saw so much potential in you. Such a beautiful young girl. I wanted to raise you up and show you what life could be. Life like this? Jesus! Then you reject me and everything I can offer you. It's a damn shame. You're still pretty, Ruby. So pretty, but not when you mope around. Look, I get it. You're a teenager. You want to cry it out, right? Fine. But when you're done with that, you're going back out there. You think I want to send you to all these little meetings with Masa and guys like him? I'd rather you were successful so we don't have to do that. I'm on your side. He's such a narcissist. I hate it. This is narcissistic behavior, saying like, you're forcing me to do this because you're not successful. That's why I'm making you sleep with people. That's a narcissistic thing to say. If you'd work harder, you wouldn't have to do things like that. Fucking asshole. Stop. Stop crying. You're not a child anymore. I just want to go home. Home? Where do you think you are? You are home. This is as good as it's going to get for a girl like you. Tomorrow you're going to go with Masa and do whatever it is he tells you to do. You'll stop this crying, you'll start making some money. Maybe it was a mistake to think you'd end up being special. Turns out you're just another disappointment, another whore. Wow. God damn. There's something laying on the mattress. It's a newspaper article dated October 24th, 2004. The article's title, One-Hit Wonder Ruby Commits Suicide. That can't be. That was over 10 years ago. Her real name was withheld from the press, but her picture is there. According to the article, Higashi went to her room and found it locked. He called to her. She didn't answer. I thought she must have been tired, he said. She'd been working hard on a new song. He only forced the door when he noticed the smell, where he found her hanging from the rafters. She'd hung herself almost 2 days before. Probably in this room. There's more. Though Mr. and Mrs. Higashi had adopted her years before, Ruby was not made to work and loved being an idol more than anything else in the world. Her song, Look For Me, will go on sale again this month, with all sales going to various suicide prevention charities. I've read enough. The sadness that's in this room is the same awful feeling I felt in the sewers. Is it Reina's? Is this what I was supposed to see? Damn. There's no rafters to hang from. I don't even see rafters. I don't know what that says. I can't read it anymore, but... Is something gonna pop out and spook me? Yes, no, maybe. I feel sick. That monster. How many girls did Higashi pass around and abuse before she murdered him? And Reina. She looked the same as she does now, 16 years old, a child. Higashi had locked her up and she tried to take back control the only way she thought she could, only she came back. And all that pain and suffering came back with her. When I was in that room, I could feel it like it was my own, and it's not the first time I felt it. The dark was steeped in it. As soon as I realized it, it was like the air changed. I could sense a pulse now, like a heartbeat following me, but it's not enough. The mask could help me find the door, and I could find the dark. And I could feel the dark, but the path still isn't open to me. What am I missing? My gut tells me it has to do with the Kamenkai, and the only one alive who knows about it is the old Kawana woman. She has to tell me what happened. Can I talk with him? Nope. I cannot. But he's still there. He's alive. He's good. Can't. Nope. Okay. Leave Shinjuku and go to Kamakura. Travel.